President Barack Obama says the new U.S. and European Union sanctions against Russia's energy, arms, and banking sectors are meant to increase pressure on those behind what he calls Moscow's illegal actions in Ukraine.
It does not have to be this way. This is a choice that Russia, and President Putin in particular, has made. There continues to be a better choice, the choice of de-escalation, the choice of joining the world in a diplomatic solution to this situation.
European action is especially significant given Russia's large markets there and the reluctance by some European leaders to anger Moscow.
The fact that we've seen Europeans who have real legitimate economic concerns in severing certain ties with Russia stepping up the way they have today, I think is an indication of both the waning patience that Europe has with nice words from President Putin that are not matched by actions.
But Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov says sanctions will not achieve their stated goal.
I assure you, we will overcome any difficulties that may arise in certain areas of the economy. And maybe we will become more independent and more confident in our own strength. This is also good.
As the fighting in eastern Ukraine continues, the United States says satellite images show Russian artillery firing into Ukraine, allegations that Russia denies. On a visit to Washington Tuesday, Foreign Minister Pavlo Klimkin told U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry that Ukrainian forces have never fired back.
There were also many cases when the terrorists tried to position themselves exactly near the border and fire on Ukrainian forces. We also exercise an extreme restraint, trying not to fire back, not to provoke the situation, and not to break our obligation under international law. So all reports on us firing back onto Russian territory are not true.
Kerry blamed Russia for prolonging the conflict.
And while the Russians have said that they want to de-escalate the conflict, their actions have not shown a shred of evidence that they really have a legitimate desire to end the violence and end the bloodshed. As a result, the Russian-backed separatists refuse to lay down their arms and be part of the political process.
Kerry said he's working hard to find a political approach to address what he called Russia's legitimate interest in Ukraine regarding ethnic minorities and the country's economic future. Scott Stearns, VOA News at the State Department.